Hello Pinnacle Professional users, Steve Tapner here. This short video today is more a sales training video, useful for those who haven't had previous experience with Pinnacle or who infrequently search for a part using the Find Part screen. This is the Find Part screen. This is the standard part search. And the standard part search in Pinnacle is looking for us to identify the year and model of the customer's car, choose a part type from these part menus, and then choose a fourth identifier, which is what Pinnacle calls the interchange. It's the version of the part. So 4 identifiers: year, model, part type, and interchange, and that enables us to select the part the customer's asked us for. So in this case, 2016, Hilux. Down here in the part menus, I can find relevant parts within each subgroup, but I'm going to search for a left front door. That's easy. I know that there's a left-hand front door in stock for a dual cab. So I'm now going to search for that part. This is the search results screen. There's the part that I have in stock. It's highlighted in white. That is my own inventory. If I had 3 doors in stock, there'd be 3 white lines on this screen. All the parts in green are parts at Pinnacle Net Partners, and there's other information down here that shows our quote and sales history. This is the information about that part. 2016 left front door. It's a warehouse part, and over here we can see it actually has a location. If the inventory person had entered any comments about the condition of that part, they'd appear for us in that field in the middle of the screen. The part has a tag and has a tag number because it's a warehouse part. If I want to put this part onto a quote, it's as easy as just selecting it here, either with the mouse or with the space bar. Once it's got a tick next to it, choose the button at the top of the screen that I need, go to quote, opens up what's called the order wizard. I can search for customers here by putting in a few letters, hitting the enter key or clicking the binoculars. It'll open a search for anything that relates to that. So I'm going to choose this cash sale customer. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to enter a name for them, because that's really useful for me later. And next, generates a quote number. Not necessary. We've got lots of good ways in Pinnacle to search for open quotes on the system, but there is a quote number, and that can be useful to let your customer know. What is the price? It's brought the price down off the screen. We had that part priced at $450. It's a no discount because there's been some search activity around this and we only have 1 in stock. So $450 should be a good price. Warranty, there are some options in Pinnacle to mark parts up on different warranties. My silver warranty is the actual price. And at this screen, I've got the option to save the quote or open it. If I've done all I need to do, don't need to add any extra information, I can simply go save quote. That screen closes, takes me back to my Find Part screen, ready to search for another part for another customer. And if I go back to my Pinnacle front screen, I'll now see that quote that I've created is sitting there in today's quotes. If I open that up and I go to the preview tab, I can see what a quote actually looks like on my system, and that's something I could email or print or simply know is on file for my customer. So that's how we search for a part and quote, and that's a start. Once we've done that, the other steps: creating a work order to get the part ready for a customer who orders it, finalising that into an invoice, they all flow from that. But anyone who is taking inquiry in a business needs to know how to use that Find Part screen. And the standard search, year, model, part type, and the correct interchange, that is the most useful. Any questions, as always, let me know. Thank you.